On one of my trips to Yosemite in September of 2012, I went through Yosemite Valley and then headed back to Fresno through the southern part of Yosemite, passing by Wawona. The famous hotel in Wawona is called the Big Trees Lodge, and it's been there for over 140 years. Along the road are apple trees that were originally planted to provide fresh fruit for the hotel's visitors, and on the other side of the road from the hotel is a small golf course. The presence of the apple trees attracts wildlife to the area, including bears and deer. On my drive home, I saw a deer in the golf course. After a while, I noticed that there was also a coyote in the area, and it was approaching the deer. It seemed as though it wanted to get past them. Eventually, the deer noticed the coyote as the coyote continued looking for a way to get around the deer. As it approached, it turned, looked around, and then seemed to figure that it could just walk past. But then it stopped. The deer noticed the coyote and seemed uneasy about it, but then tried to ignore it. The coyote got past the deer while the deer kept watching. Then it moved back to where it started. The deer did not like what was going on. The coyote went through higher grass, perhaps thinking it wouldn't be noticed. But the deer and the coyote kept noticing each other, and then the deer had had enough. Eventually, the coyote had had enough, and he took off to the other end of the golf course, eventually reaching a fence. And when he reached the fence, he just jumped over.
I've never seen that before.
Strange thing is, all of the deer jumped over the fence too, including the fawn.